Hi everybody, it's Oksana, and today I have a little Vitacost haul for you. It is mostly grocery items, and I actually recorded it, in the style where I'm holding the camera and just showing you everything. Now, I don't have it here right now, so I'm going to insert that clip because this was actually the beginning of the week, and so I was afraid we're going to, open up all the boxes, dig into everything. So I recorded that clip. So I'm going to show that to you now, and then afterwards I'll talk to you a little more about the items now that I've had the chance to try them and everything. Alright, so here's all the things I got. I did get a lot of tea. I tried to stock up this time because I was running out. I love that chamomile and lavender one. I got a few of the turmeric ones because I'm always running out, and this flavor for some reason was on sale, but the other flavors were not, so that's the one I got. I'm trying to find some healthy crackers that taste good, that also are gluten-free. So I'm trying these, and that are also organic. So I'm trying these ones. I'll let you guys know if you're curious how they all work out, but I also got, what are these? These here, and these quinoa crackers, which I think looked pretty interesting. And where did they go? Somewhere over here. Kind of along the line of crackers, some like puffed corn cakes. We've tried the rice ones, not necessarily from this brand, but just, these rice cakes like that. But I'm trying to find something that, I know a lot of these do have rice in them also, but because of the arsenic concern, rice having a lot of arsenic in it, trying to find some things that are not, all made out of rice. What is this? Oh yeah, raisins. We haven't had raisins in ages, and so I thought that I should get some raisins, and they're great for cooking and stuff. And same with prunes. My kids, for some reason, have always loved prunes, so I thought that I would get them those as well. And then we're doing like a little holiday party thing for the kids, and they're having these like goodie bags with chocolate and oranges and little toys in them. So I'm gonna make my own goodie bags with organic chocolate bars so they don't feel left out. And then, oh, I was curious about these. They're so expensive. They're like $5 for this tiny little packet, but I really like this brand, although it does tend to be really expensive. So these are chocolate covered raisins, and these are chocolate covered cherries. So I don't know, I think they'll be really yummy, but $5 for a tiny little bag like this may not be the most, wise thing to get, but I really wanted to try them. And then what is this? Dish soap. Oh yes, I needed some dish soap. And I came across this one from the Honest Company, and it looked really nice. It was a nice big bottle. It was lavender flavored. I usually use the 7th generation, but I think that this had better ingredients, so I'm just trying to make a switch for better ingredients. Let's see what is in here. Oh, I know. I ordered some, this is like super wrapped up here because it's in a glass bottle. This is sea buckthorn berry oil. I know it's hard for you guys to see. I can't open it with one hand though. Let me see if I can read it for you, what the brand is. Just says sea buckthorn wonder. So it's basically sea buckthorn berry oil. I usually get the one from the All Natural Face, but I was, just doing Vitacost shopping, and it was easier to add it to the cart here than to just go and make a whole separate order and buy just one little thing at the All Natural Face. So I got that. I use it on my face. These are all glass bottles now. Oh, I got a bunch of like preserves and things. Oh, this is actually coconut milk. I don't know why they wrapped it so well. It's a metal can. It's not going to break. They have this coconut milk now, which they've never had before. It's a BPA-free can, and it doesn't have any gum, like any guar gum or any thickeners. It's just coconut milk. So I needed to try that, of course. The rest of these are like jelly jam kind of things. I like to use them when I make my homemade ice cream. Whoa, I almost just fell backwards. So let's see. Oh, this is 2 in 1. So these are a lot cheaper in Vitacost than they were in Whole Foods. This is mango, and this one is chocolate. It is like the Nutella, however you say that, but the organic version of Nutella, essentially. It's so good. I've been really bad about sweets. I have such a sweet tooth, and usually I'm really good and I just don't buy anything. But with all these holidays and family visiting, I've fallen off the bandwagon, having some sweets. What is this? Oh, here we go. It's just another preserves thing, and this one is apricots. So there you have it. That is my entire haul. Alright, so now that you saw that, I've had a chance to try primarily, you know, all the crackers. That's probably what you might be wondering about, because everything else is kind of straightforward. But in terms of the crackers, I really didn't love any of them, unfortunately. There was one box that we couldn't even eat, and they were the ones with the quinoa. And I don't know what it is. I guess I'm very picky, and so are my kids. And so the other two, the ones with the chickpeas in them, and then the Amy's, are they called? The kale ones. So those are, all of them are gluten-free, but those two are pretty decent. We have been eating them. If you put like things on them, my kids will eat them, but they won't eat them all on their own. Like if you do cheese and crackers, they'll eat them that way. So they're okay, but they're not, you know, the best crackers in the world or anything like that. So if you have any organic gluten-free cracker recommendations, preferably ones that are not mostly rice is what I've been looking for, then, you know, let me know. I used to make crackers myself. There's a really good recipe that I found at some point, and maybe if you Google, it'll come up online. They were made from tapioca starch, I think, or arrowroot starch. I'm pretty sure it was tapioca though. And then they had the there's like this alternative to cheese. It's like a vegan alternative. What is it called? Oh, nutritional yeast. So they had that in them. And so you make them, you roll them out, you know, you cut them, you bake them and all that stuff. And they came out so good. They were like the best crackers. But it's hard to make, you know, you don't always have time to make your own crackers. It's very time consuming. So I'm hoping to find something like, I would love to find ones like that. I'm surprised nobody's made them yet from that recipe, because it seems like, you know, there's very few ingredients and they're like so good. They're really, really good. So I'm surprised that nobody's made crackers like that yet. But anyways, so that's it. That is my Vitacost haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.